In this video right now, I want us to get the latest coming from Uganda. What's happening in Uganda? For some days now, Uganda has been making headlines, and more specifically, Ugandan President Yoweri Kaguta Museveni. Some have been saying he's dead. Some have been saying he's hospitalized in a critical condition. Where is the truth? Here we don't do speculations. We only do facts. And that's what I'm going to inform Kenyans right now. Before we do that, it's important I bring this to the attention of Kenyans. Uganda will be going for a general election on January 15th. Museveni will be contesting in that election. Museveni assumed power in 1986. From 1986 to now, that's about 40 years. So he has been in power for about 40 good years. That's Museveni. How is Museveni faring in the opinion polls in Uganda? If you look at online opinion polls in Uganda, as Uganda gears up for the 2026 general elections, online opinion polls are already pointing toward Yoweri Museveni as the likely winner. Shortly after nominations, a poll conducted on social media platform X by journalist Kanari Mugume showed Museveni leading with 51% support. His closest challenger, Robert Yagulanyi, followed with 37%, while Muntu secured 11%, and Forum for Democratic Change FDC flag bearer Nandala Mafabi trailed at 1%. Other opinion polls on social media have echoed similar trends, consistently placing Museveni in the lead. The figure suggests that many Ugandans already view him as the most viable candidate heading into the 2026 elections, with his long record in leadership contrasting sharply with the less defined proposals of his challengers. So according to online opinion polls, these ones that are conducted through X, Facebook, Instagram, and such forums, Museveni has been clearly in the lead. In fact, he has been leading in most of those online opinion polls. Here in Kenya, if you were to do an online poll, maybe someone like Matiang'i will be leading. But in Uganda, Museveni is leading in the online opinion polls. And even in the traditional scientific surveys, opinion polls, Museveni is still leading. You are seeing from that one is leading with 73.3%. Robert Yanguli comes second with 19%. So generally, Museveni is clearly the favorite if these opinion polls are anything to go by. If you were to do an opinion poll in Kenya, if you were to ask Kenyans whether they could vote for Museveni, I know a majority will say no. A majority of Kenyans who do not vote for Museveni. But in Uganda, it's very interesting that Ugandans are saying they can vote or they will vote for Museveni. So sometimes it's very hard to understand how Africans think. This is a man who has been at the helm of leadership for over 40 years. But still Ugandans are saying they can vote for him. What's now the latest coming from Uganda? Museveni has issued a very strong warning to some people and more so Ugandans who have been spreading some false news that is dead. Museveni has issued a very strong warning. I want us to listen to Museveni, for his remarks are going to form the basis of our analysis right now. Listen to this.
Idiotic problem. The social media. The social media apparently has been saying that Museveni is dead. So the security service needs also to solve that problem. I need to check with them to locate quickly the one who tells such a story, because you waste people's time. They should go for you.
Yes, that's Museveni issuing a very strong warning. So if somebody is saying Museveni is dead, that's someone spreading false news. And our fans know here we don't do false news. We don't do propaganda. We bring you the accurate information. Museveni is not dead. Some have also been saying he has been critically ill. I don't know where they've been getting that information, because currently there are campaigns going on in Uganda, and Museveni has been attending most of those campaigns. Yes, he has been attending most of those campaigns. This news of Museveni's death started immediately Raila Odinga was announced dead. All that time, Museveni has been attending the campaigns. So those have been fake news. It's also important for me to repeat that I don't believe in Museveni's political ideologies. I believe he has stifled democracy in Uganda. And because of that, I don't believe in Museveni's leadership. Leadership should allow people think freely as free human beings. Museveni has stifled that. He has not let Ugandans to think freely and to have free speech. If you criticize Museveni, then you will soon disappear. I don't know why Ugandans still prefer him. But again, we are being told the one wearing the shoes knows exactly where the shoe pinches. So I should and cannot pretend to know more than Ugandans. It's they themselves who understands where the shoe pinches them. As I conclude, it's very immoral to wish someone death, even if that person is your worst enemy. Don't wish that person death. It's immoral. And I'm saying that because we saw what happened in Kenya. Even before Raila Odinga's death, some people were saying he was dead. Some were saying he was hospitalized in a critical condition. As a human being, waking up every day to news that you are dead, that can affect you. And for those who are spreading false news that Raila Odinga was dead, in one way or the other, they might have contributed to Raila's death. It's very painful that today I'm seeing the same people trying to point accusing fingers as to what might have caused Raila Amolo Odinga's death, while they themselves, they might have contributed to Raila Amolo Odinga's death by sharing fake news, fake information. They killed Raila Amolo Odinga when Raila Odinga was still alive. Museveni is 81 years old. Raila was 80 years old. They were age mates. It's immoral to wish someone death. It's very bad. Let's meet in our next analysis. Thank you. God bless you. God bless Kenya.